Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's Saturday, 7:30 in the morning. 10 degrees warm today, so it's good weather, and well, the sun is coming up. Yeah, another week and another update. Well, as usual, I will start with a disclaimer. I am not a doctor. I am not a medical professional. I am just a 54-year-old Swedish guy that uses Mounjaro to lose weight. And that is what I'm talking about on this channel. So please do not listen to what I say. Don't take my advice. I mean, if you want to learn more about Mounjaro and you want to try Mounjaro, start on Mounjaro or whatever, talk to your doctor and get information from him. It is very important. What I am talking about here is just my experience and how it works for me. Nothing else. So, okay. Who am I then? I am, like I said, I'm 54 years old now. I am 189 centimeters tall, Swedish. And when I started this journey, I weighed 140.9 kilos. And that was, I don't know, 17 months ago maybe. But first I went like 13-14 months on my own. I tried to lose weight. Sorry guys. I met one of my neighbors and we talked a little bit, so I stopped recording. And I will try to cut these movies into one movie. I don't know, these videos. I don't know how to do that, but I will try. We will see. I have never done that, but we will see what's happening. In case I can't do that, I don't know. I will say the disclaimer once again. I mean, like I said, I am not a doctor. What I talk about here is just my opinion. What's it called? My opinion on my experience on being on Mounjaro. I am not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. So please, if you want to learn more, if you want to try Mounjaro or whatever, go talk to your doctor, please. And I don't know where I quit recording, but I am 54-year-old male from Sweden. I am 189 centimeters tall, and when I started this like 17 months ago maybe, I weighed 140.9 kilos. And the first 14 months, I guess, 13-14 months, I tried on my own different stuff. I mean, I was on Weight Watchers. I was doing all kind of stuff, and I did lose like 11 kilos, and then I gained back 8 kilos, and then I lost 8 kilos again. So when I started on Mounjaro, I had pretty much lost 11 kilos all in all in 14 months. And I mean, that was good. I mean, I felt good. It was, I lost weight, I mean, but it was a struggle. I was always hungry. I was always having these sugar cravings or whatever. And it was hard. And I was actually gonna quit. And I said to myself, oh, I don't care. This is not worth it, you know. But then a friend of mine told me about Yazen and about Mounjaro. So I started looking into that. I went to Yazen's homepage and I watched a lot of videos about Mounjaro. And before this, actually, the week before, I was talking to my doctor, my household doctor, I guess, and talked to him about getting some help with the weight. And because I have high blood pressure, and I felt that I need to do something. But he told me, in his opinion, that Mounjaro was not a good way to go. In his opinion, it was better to do surgery. And he told me that Mounjaro is expensive and you can never quit Mounjaro. And, you know, while surgery here in Sweden, that is for free. I mean, you pay like, I don't know, 200 crowns and you get the surgery done and then it's over. But I mean, the medication, the Mounjaro, that is not free. I have to pay for that myself. Hopefully one day that will also get to be free, but you never know. We will see. But at least for now, I am paying for Mounjaro myself, so we will see. Yeah, anyway, so I contacted Yazen and I talked to them. I went to the doctors and took blood samples to see if, yeah, this, I don't know, the values, I guess, the blood values and stuff. I took a lot of blood samples and to see if I could start on Mounjaro, if it was a good thing for me or not. And it was, so I started. And that, I don't know, I started on 2.5 and I took like, I think it was like 12 weeks on 2.5. And then I went up to 5 milligrams, and I've been on 5 now for 5 weeks, I think. Yeah. And after that, I mean, so I've been on like 17 weeks now, I guess, 18 weeks, I don't know. I can't remember. It's, you know, I'm getting old. I can't remember stuff. But anyway, this week actually, I talked to my doctor at Yazen and I asked them, because I have felt hungry like last week. I started to feel more hungry again. And also I have seen the numbers on the scale has been the same for 2 weeks now. And I asked her, my doctor, what can I do? And she said, you can try to go up to 7.5 milligrams, and you can talk to your coach to get tips and advice about how to eat more filling food and getting some I mean, eat more protein and stuff and get some help with sugar cravings. So I thought to myself, well, I don't want to race to 7.5. I want to talk to my coach first, because I have well, I have said to myself that I want to try to keep my medication as low as possible. So I wanted to do that. I want to stay on 5 and see what's happening. So I talked to my coach, and I get some feedback on Thursday, and on yesterday also, on Friday, from her. Get some information and some PDFs and stuff like that. How I can eat better food and how I should think. Sorry, I'm crossing a channel here. I have to be careful with my dog. We're gonna walk a little bit longer today. So anyway, I talked to her, and I got some information and some feedback and some PDFs. And I thought, well, I'm gonna keep on going on 5. And also, I mean, I know that the last 2 weeks now have not been good for me, food-wise, I guess. I have been eating more chips. I have been eating a pizza. I have been last weekend and also this weekend also. I have been drinking some beers. And I mean, of course, that is not good when you want to lose weight. So I am pretty sure that is one part of the reason why I'm not losing weight. So I am gonna start to be more strict now. I'm gonna start record everything I put in my mouth. I have a LifeSum app that I can use, and also, I mean, in Yazen you can record your food also, but I think LifeSum is better, so I will use LifeSum. But anyway, I will do that, and I will see if I can stay on 5. I want to do that, but we will see. And I mean, the weight, I think I was down to 114.4 2 weeks ago. Last week I was exactly the same, 114.4. And this Friday morning I was on 115.6. So a plus of 1.2 kilos. But I am taking my shots on Thursdays, and I weigh myself on Fridays. And this Thursday I was out doing some work, and I bought pizza on the evening, and also I had some chips on the evening, and I think I also drank a beer or 2 or 3 on the evening. So I mean, it's not not a big surprise that I went up in weight. I mean, it's nothing strange. It is not the medication's fault that I went up. Yeah, so I will start to try to be more strict and get started with some workouts. I have been trying that for, I don't know, months now, but I can't seem to get my ass off the ground to start moving, you know. I think it's, I don't know, it is really boring for me. I don't know, but I will try to start moving, start exercising. I have I don't know, I talked about this before maybe, but I have took help of AI to make me a training schedule, and it's a very, very, very easy training schedule because I just wanna get started. And I have read books from Dr. Rangan Chatterjee, an English doctor that has, he has a pod and a YouTube channel also that I have been listening to a lot. And also I have read his books a lot. And his books is, it is the kind of books that I read over and over. At least some of them, the ones that I feel that I need, you know. I need to read that info again. Then I read it again. So he has a training program that is called a 5-minute workout, a 5-minute kitchen workout, actually. And that is a program that he does himself every morning. He comes down in the morning and I don't know if he drinks coffee or tea, whatever, but he puts on the kettle, and while he is waiting for the coffee or tea to get ready, he do the workout in the kitchen. That is why it's a 5-minute workout, a 5-minute kitchen workout. And I mean, it's really easy. It is maybe, I don't know, 4 different movements. And you're moving your entire body in 5 minutes. And I mean, that is, for me anyway, it's a good way to get starting. I haven't trained for, I don't know, 20 years properly. I mean, I have tried one day and then quit, and then tried again one day and I quit, but not properly training. So this would be an excellent way for me to start moving. And he also has, I don't know what he calls that, but he has routines for breath works and meditation. I was gonna say medication, but meditation, and breathing. And those are also short ones. I think it's like 2 different exercises you do. One is a 1-minute breath exercise, breathing exercise, and one is a 2-minute meditation. Meditation, yeah, not medication. No, sorry. So I mean, totally it's like 8 minutes. And I used AI to do a schedule with this, and I wanted it. I asked her, yeah. Well, my AI is a her. Well, anyway, I asked it to help me with getting a schedule for the exercising and the meditation and breathing. So I have like 8 minutes, and I told it to, well, start with, I can't remember now because it's like a month ago I did this, but I started with like 2 days a week, and then after 2 weeks I do 4 days a week, and after 2 more weeks I do 5 days a week, 7 days, a full week, every day with 8 minutes. And I am figuring that if I can get started with this and do this for, I don't know, a month, 2 months, 3 months, I don't know, then maybe I can start going to the gym or start training with my own equipment at home. We will see. At least it's a start. I hope I will start anyway. And I know people say that you just need to start. It's just, just do it. Yeah, it is really easy to say that. Well, I will see. But anyway, like I said, I will look into that today actually, and get this. And look to getting started. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I have been blabbering for, I don't know, over 20 minutes now, so I'm gonna quit and walk the rest of the way with my dog and just relax a bit, I guess. We are walking in his pace, and he, well, can you see him? Yeah. He doesn't use the road. He go in the ditches. So it's yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, but that is this week's update, guys, and I wish you all the best. See you next week. Bye for now.